ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਤੇ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਡਗ ਫੂਡ ਨੇ ਗੋਲਡ ਮਾਈਨਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਤੇ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਕੀਤੀ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਚੈਰਿਟੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਕੰਮਕਾਰ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਚਾਨਣਾ ਪਾਇਆ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਚੈਰਿਟੀ ਨੇ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਮਝੌਤੇ ਰੱਦ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਗ੍ਰਾਂਟ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ। ਗੋਲਡ ਮਾਈਨਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਰਣਨੀਤੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ।
As of January 2nd, Dr. Tam convened a meeting of her counterparts across the provinces to talk about the concern around this potential virus infection. Throughout the month of January, we had meetings including incident response group meetings where we looked at the concerns we had and talked about our preparation, and that continued. Every step of the way we were informed by our experts as to how to keep Canadians safe, what needed to be done, what measures would be helpful in continuing to support Canadians as we were aware of this potential. But as people know, we were very much learning on the way as we responded. The commitment we made to Canadians that we would be there for them, we would put their safety first, and that's what we've done every step of the way. Canadians pulled together over these past months, have managed to flatten the curve. And we're seeing reopening in the economy, we're seeing investments coming back in. But we need to keep vigilant. We need to continue to be very careful. We need to be continuing to wear our masks, continuing to keep our distances, make sure that we do not see a spike in a second wave that we know would be deadly for Canadians and perhaps cause us to have to go back to the unpleasant places we were in the spring where we were all in lockdown. So as we continue to learn more about this virus, as we continue to do everything we can to keep safe, I just want to continue to remind Canadians to continue listening to public health recommendations and keep each other safe. En sécurité. We were very pleased to be able to demonstrate the level of collaboration, partnership and cooperation between all orders of government across this country. Being able to come together with a $19 billion agreement for a safe restart of our economy, to be able to step up with $2 more billion on specifically safe schools reopening so that our kids can be extra protected as they start school again. These were things that are important to all Canadians and something I was very, very pleased to work with the premiers on, particularly Premier Ford, who was very strong on both of those measures as we moved forward. We have worked out the agreements in details now, and the money should be flowing within the coming weeks. This federal government is very much focused on investing in the mining sector and creating good jobs for communities right across the country. It's important that we do it with an eye towards the future, which means sustainability, which also means partnership with Indigenous communities. And the way I Am Gold has worked with local Indigenous communities is a model that we certainly would see in many places across the country, would like to see in more places across the country.